Alright, I am going to do a little test here and record a race at Bristol in the 410 wing sprints. And start by making sure setup. Okay, so the format of this, I haven't done one of these regularly in a while. I did the Knoxville Nationals the other night, so looks like we're going to qualify. Then we're going to have 2 heats with 7 of us going from each heat into the feature. I think we've got about 17 or 18 guys connected. Then we'll have a consolation round with 1 person advancing to the feature, and then a 30-minute, 30-lap feature. So, yeah, it looks like we've got about 17 or 18 of us here, so... get out and see what we can do. I've really been, with the running the Knoxville Nationals, dusting off my sprint car. Have always been a fan of the World of Outlaws, and some of the have a dirt track about 15 minutes from my house at Bristol Motor Speedway. So go to the races anytime they have them out there that I'm able to. And kind of grew up going to some of these type races. I've always kind of loved this stuff. Recently, my wife bought me a Flow Racing subscription. It's a little gift for while I was on vacation, and they've got just tons of dirt track racing. And so it's kind of got me, kind of have the bug for it a little bit right now. So decided to break out iRacing and get going. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes of practice. I'm going to go out and run a qualifying lap here. We're at Bristol. Really cool. I've got a fairly fast piece here. It's almost impossible to get these things to the pits under speed. Just have to kind of take a cool down lap. So, alright, 13.5, 13.3 in practice was the quickest. Okay. So again, we'll do 2 laps of qualifying, 2 heats, 14 drivers will automatically advance, 7 from each. Then we'll have a consolation bracket where 1 driver will advance, and then we'll have the 30-minute feature. There's about 17 of us, it looks like, on here right now. What division am I in here with these guys? Division 5, so there's some fast guys in here. Division 1, 2, and 3 guys. So it should be kind of a tough group. My I rating on the dirt stuff is not really established. Alright, let's go qualify. boost there. About a tenth slower than what I had run. But it's got me tied identical for the pole. See if that holds up. Actually, P2 slipped down, so not bad though. I'll take that. It's not bad. It's a solid lap. And I think I had a little more in it than that. They kind of got a little out of shape. So it looks like I'm going to be fourth when it's all said and done here. So that's going to put me on the front row of the second heat, I believe. Okay, so still qualifying, then we'll watch the first heat. I do generally keep the voice chat muted when I'm in these because there's just so many jokers on the microphones in some of these races that just find that I have a better time when I'm not listening to them. Okay, so looks like I am going to be watching this first one. Let's watch from the TV tower, maybe? Alright, looks like we got 9 in Heat 1, 8 in Heat 2. Ryan Hodge is on the pole, Colton Zimmer in second, Sam Price in third, Matt Kronover, Aaron Christians, Casey Minton, and Ryan Martin in this race. And here they go.
Pretty exciting. Controversy, created all that, but it was great to see the drivers. Right? Some of them are already in iRacing, other pretty but they all got into it, they all got it.
Good little race going here. Looks like Hodge is going to win this thing from the pole. Okay, to get my setup loaded. Alright, we'll get right to it here. So in that first race, Ryan Hodge took the win, and here we go. I think I'm going to start up on the front row here. Yeah. So I'm in P2 in Heat 2. I think I've got too much fuel on. That's okay. I don't want to mess with that right now. Not enough time to do so. Heavy fuel really killed me there. realized I didn't have my spotter on as well. So a little bit of newbie issues, so let's turn the spotter on. And we are skipping. Yeah, we're skipping the consolation round, so yeah, that was not that great. So too much fuel, I think, was the issue. But I should have perfect fuel now for the race.
You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
All right, 30 lap feature.
1 lap to green. Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside, clear. Car outside, go low. Outside, clear.
Loose, down low.
Car down low, go low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 3 car, catch the 13 car.
I'm gonna put a little downforce into it. See if that helps stabilize it a little bit.
Pit road is now open. Good job. Very good job.
Spotter seems to be happy. Stay behind the 13 car. It's Jeff. Definitely could not run that line that I wanted to down low. You can't be there. Or I couldn't, at least at the beginning here. And that's probably where I need the most experience, or there's the most experience for me to be gained in these, is to learn the line, you know. And how to move around. Somebody got a wave by up there.
One lap to green.
Feels like right up here. Kind of where you want the car to be.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. You're in the top 10. Stop down low, go high. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch stop, 13 car.
Boy, it is, if somebody goes to wrecking, you've just got to get lucky to miss them.
Pit road is now open.
Just a touch more wing in it, try to help it a little bit. Looks like there's a guy up there in rough shape. No rear wing. It's like he's driving around in a non-winged midget almost. Pretty much everybody is still on the lead lap here. Why that guy's gonna stay out with his no rear wing seems like a dumb idea.
One to go, next time by. Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 20 more laps. Car inside. Clear. Car outside. Outside is clear. Slow car down low. Go high. Inside, clear inside. Car inside, clear. Inside, clear inside. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Car outside. Clear up top. Inside. Clear. Inside. Great job, there to go. Clear.
Worked around me a little there.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Wrecking.
You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. Clear inside. Low car up high, car stopped up high. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, I don't know how I avoided wrecking there. That was dicey.
Catch the 6 car.
So I ran that
Pit
high
road is
line.
now open. Past the 7 car. Let the 6 car by.
We'll have about 7 laps at the line, setting in 8th place at the moment. Lost, I was in, I guess maybe about 6th, and Casey Minton got around me, worked on me for a while, and then that lapped car kind of got in the way, and that's what let this 6 by me. So hopefully I can get back around one or both of them and hold the guys off behind. Top 10 here would be nice. Imagine it's probably going to get pretty crazy here.
One lap to green.
The biggest thing you got to watch with these is these guys hooking you. It's like the ultimate slide job kind of situation. Alright. Got about 3 wing in
About
it.
to go green. Stay focused.
I'm gonna roll with that here to finish.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. The car outside, clear. The car outside. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Let's see if I manage to get ahead of him. I don't think I did. Man, I want to pass him low, but I can't make it stick down there.
Pit road's open.
I may have to just commit to the top.
Past the 3 car.
Really cool to be running at Bristol. Just really cool. I know SMI has a dirt series that they bring to TMS, and I think they do some stuff at Bristol as well, Las Vegas, and a few of their other tracks. I'd like to see them let a little bit more into TMS. They're doing a repave right now, or not a repave, but a resurface. Maybe a little bit of a reconfiguration, so we're not having any racing at the track for another few months probably. I think 2023 they're hoping to have a schedule, and I'm excited about that. Track is like 15 minutes from my house, and of course it's part of just a phenomenal facility. Alright, 5 laps to go here. think I'm going to have to commit to the top. I don't want to let anybody in from behind. And it's just so slick down to the
One to
bottom.
go,
Off
next
the
time
corner.
by.
You can throw it in down there, but you just can't get it to hold off the corner, or at least I can't. This Casey Minton guy was the guy that got around me earlier, and then he had really kind of a bad start. This Hayden Tollinson guy got in front of him, so he's kind of been gifted 2 positions.
Get ready, going green.
Alright, here we go. 5 laps to go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 5 laps to go. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car inside, clear, 2 left to go, 2 to go. Clear. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. That car is a lap down.
Alright, so brought it home P7,
All
got
right,
back
then
around
checkered
Casey.
flag.
Very cool. That was a lot of fun. So let's do a little bit of a wind down here. Now let's get on me and just do a little bit of a recap. Let's go back to the beginning of the feature here. And we'll just recap the race. We'll kind of watch me from the beginning, and I'll kind of talk through what happened here. And I think to do that, I'm going to just use a TV3. So, okay, here we go, lap 1. See us getting ready to go green here. We had just gone green, so let me get back to where we take the green flag. Okay, so here we go. Let's kind of maybe get in blimp view. Started out here. I was really loose there at the beginning. These guys got to battling hard. I got around one of them. You can see I was still really fighting the car there. And at this point, it's like I was in about 12th position at this point. See if I can actually move this camera out a little bit for you guys. There we go. Let's watch me like this. So I was in 12th position. We kind of got off to a fairly clean start. You can see I moved to the top after having the trouble. And car stabilized quite a bit for me once I figured out I had to be up top. So unfortunately, I started on the front row in the heat, and then Just had way too much fuel in the car at the heat race. And that's when I think we got our first caution here. Yeah, so we went to caution here. So let me just kind of fast forward till we got the restart. Pace car came out and picked us up. We're under caution here for a bit. After this first restart, I decided that I wanted a little bit more wing in the car. So I think this was where I went to 2 clicks. Okay, here we started again. So I restarted in 12th. And I am the green car you see, kind of from afar here. Kind of middle of the track. And had a pretty good battle going with this guy behind me. Dave Fritz for a little bit. But he ended up kind of fading the longer we went. Never really had anything for me once I moved up high. This Casey guy, though, in the yellow car really started to put some pressure on me. So he got around Dave. By this point, he started to work me. This is when he was beginning to really work me here. And so did the red car, and then we had another caution. That was the one I barely missed. Fast forward this one. I had managed to keep him behind me during that amount of time. I ended up having a really good race with these 2 guys. The yellow car behind me, Casey, and there was another guy in a red car who kind of benefited. He's a couple of cars back at this point. But he ended up kind of benefiting from just kind of some of the circumstances of the battle and the stuff that ensued. Pace truck was still out at this point in time. Had a really slow car. He got on the inside and then we started here, I think. No, maybe one more lap. Yeah, here was the restart. By this point, I had worked my way up to 9th with the crash that had happened before. And this is where Casey really started working me. We really had a really good battle. He drove really well here. Put a bumper on me there, or a wing on me. And this is where the red car then kind of got on him. He lost a little momentum after that. I was able to keep the car underneath me. The red car started working him. Eventually, he got around me, and then a caution came out. But by this point, I was in 6th position, so some guys had kind of fallen off. You know, really the top 5 guys didn't really have anything for them. The 3 of us were having a heck of a battle for just outside the top 5. There's where he got around me. Actually, it was brief, and then they kind of got to racing each other again. And I'll admit, I was really nervous here, thinking that he was gonna hit me, and I really didn't want him to hit me. But I just protected that top. That top was the line. But he was very patient. This is where we had a slow car up here in red. I went down low. This is where the trouble started ahead. So I got loose there. He got on my outside. And then he was able to get me here eventually. I think it was right here where he finally cleared me. Here's where we had another wreck. I just barely missed disaster there, and that's where the red car got around me. So then a caution came out. By this point, I had slipped back to 8th, so I had been as high as 6th. I had slipped back to 8th. I think we will green this next time by. Jet. Still yellow. Then we started to bunch up here. I think we're going green here. Yep. Yellow car that had gotten around me prior had a really bad restart this time. See, just was not stable. Car was going away from him. And I wanted to get it down around him low, but I couldn't make it stick. We had another caution. And that's going to be what sets up this 5-lapper at the end, which was pretty exciting, actually. Okay, so here's where lap here, where we start. At this point, I was still in 8th place. We restarted. And I was able to get around the yellow car again here, finally. He just was so squirrely that he just couldn't hold on to it anymore. And I think by me adding a little bit more wing to my car, I stabilized here at the end. And then this white car kind of came out of nowhere. I think he was maybe the lap car. Yeah, he was a lap car and ended up just kind of going around us here, but no harm, no foul there. And we took the checkered flag, so So let's get a quick view of the car taking the checker. That checkered flag in there. So pretty cool. There's the car taking the checkered flag. And if we look at the results, ended up with a 7th place finish in the race. Don't know that we get a fast time here, but that's okay. Was pretty quick in qualifying and started second in the heat. Had too much fuel when the feature started and fell back quite a bit. I think I started in about 14th, 15th place in the race. But then luckily was able to battle my way back by just running a good clean race. So it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll post this up on Twitch as a video. Take care. I'll try to do some more of these if I get time.